Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Cage of Shadows and episode 13 of Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. Right, left it last time, we finished doing some runs. We spent quite a bit of our loot, we're now skint again. But we are looking pretty impressive in quickness. You know, the charisma is now sitting at 6, it's not going to go up anymore. And in decking at 5, you know, that probably needs a little bit of work next. Not that we have any karma to do it, but you know, we're getting there. So, I don't really have, you know, I've had a rest, I've had the same dream. I want to pick up another run. Actually, I'm going to, let's talk to, actually, who do I like? I don't want to go down there. I'm going to go and talk to Goblet, because I like Goblet, and I want to see if I can get some more background on her. Oh, and before anybody else, I do know it's not Goblet. It's spelled slightly differently, but that's why I started calling her, so that's how in my head, that's how I see her name now, so that's why I always use it. I'm very aware that I read it wrong initially. Goblet's nest is pretty much what you'd expect. Piles of clothing on the ground, an overflowing garbage bin surrounded by stacks of instant noodle packets, and towers of tinned oysters. Avant-garde posters haphazardly thumbtacked to the walls, overlapping in some places and put in others. It does look like an art schoolroom. From Goblet reclines in the corner, creating a bowl of soup in her hand. At her feet, the cast iron pot simmers on an electric hot plate. The contents are typical Hong Kong comfort food: chicken-style soya broth, elbow macaroni, tinned ham, and heaping scoop of egg-flavoured mycoprotein. As you wind your way through the piles of dirty laundry, Goblet slowly lifts her head from her bowl to acknowledge you. Hey, Seattle. She chews on a few words along with a mouthful of cheap pasta. Corner of her mouth curls up in a half smile. How's Rex? Things have been better, things have been worse. That's the attitude, very stoic, very strong, downright inspiring. She skims an oily slab of fake ham off the top of her soup and pops it in her mouth. Now, you want to tell me what you're doing in my bedroom? I'm assuming you're not here to admire my view. Any thoughts on the last run? I think they went pretty well. There aren't a lot of runners who can say they went up against Ares and came out ahead. Sure, maybe the job could have gone a little smoother, but how are we supposed to account for another runner team showing up? Adaptability, Seattle, that's what makes a good runner. Always go on your instincts. I think you made the right call giving those guys a laser. I mean, sure, who doesn't like lasers? But would another gun really make much of a difference for us? Whew, sorry. That team sound like the kind of people who won't forget debt. Sometimes that's the difference between living and dying. You can call on a pinch. So, what else do you want to chat about? How'd you get the name Goblet anyway? I didn't. She pops the noodle in her mouth. My mum gave it to me. So Goblet is your given name? She shrugs. Yeah, sure. I don't think she knew what it meant. She just thought it sounded pretty. You should get used to that, by the way. People here in Hong Kong like to stand out, and choosing unique names is one way of doing it. If you're talking about it, I want to go over the ambush back at the docks with you. Yeah, she nods slightly, frowning. Yeah, I figured you would. That was a hell of a thing, right? You could say that. I'll go a little further than that. Clusterfuck of epic proportions. Yeah. She nods. Yeah, that it was. Night Dragon Gunshot were two of the strongest men I've ever known. Quality Shadowrunners. Both of them. I've watched the two fight through situations that kill anyone cut on top. And how do they go out? She mimes holding a rifle, making a show of peering down a scope. Bang bang, dead dead. No blaze of glory, no final speech, just extinguish, smash like bugs. They went quick and clean, we should all be so lucky. Shakes her head from side to side. No way, not me. When I die, I want to know what's coming. Just winking out like that is the worst thing I can imagine. Even a drawn-out, painful death would be better. At least I'd have time to say my goodbyes. Yeah, I guess keep your goodbyes. I'll take the short road to oblivion any day. I'm a professional. not sentimental. We'll agree to disagree, but if nothing else, you'd want a chance to decide whether to go out easy or not right. You want the option to change your mind. Close the spoon back in the bowl, slosh and ham-scented broth over the rim. 9-round gunshot, they never got the choice. It was like taken away from them. That's a damn tragedy. I don't really care about Carter, to be honest. My brother's whiny girlfriend. Yeah, it was. At least we didn't go down on the ambush. You got us out there in one piece. She absentmindedly raises her bowl to her shoulder. Her act cracks over the slope of the back and lowers his head to lap at the broth. It was more Rat than me. She's the one who grabbed me by the gut and led us to that sewer entrance. All I did was follow. Now tell me more about Rat. What kind of totem is she? She's a clever one. She's got me out to travel more than I care to mention. Got me into a fair amount too, but I always count on her to lead me out of hot water when I need her to. I can feel it in my belly, you know, a sort of tugging sensation. I've long since learned to follow it. Yeah. As an interesting aside, in the Chinese calendar, I was born in the year of the rat. I wasn't aware that totems took such direct control of their shamans. Usually they don't. Me and Rat, we have a sort of special bond. She takes care of me. I've always done my best to take care of her. Now beady eyes blink up from Goblet's hip. Second Rat scurries up her shoulder to join the first, and to pamper her earthly children like these two. Meet madness and folly. Interesting choice of names. I like the way they sound, madness and folly. There's a nice ring to it. She brushes her fingers across the white rat's mottled coat. My girls remind me not to take myself too seriously. I wouldn't trust Folly though, she bites. You seem pretty comfortable. She taps the chin a long time, so when I was just a kid. Okay, have you seen a lot of action then? She rolls her shoulders plenty. Been in more firefights than I can count. You probably know this, you and Duncan both, it shows. She takes a moment to study you. Slowly, her mouth tilts into a smirk. What you need is a wizened mentor. An experienced runner from who you experience. I'm thinking that might as well be me. Great. I hate playing the rookie. You aren't Winston Goblet back in Seattle. You couldn't even order a drink without a fake ID. She smirks. Good thing we're not in Seattle then. But my avoidance is still bad. You need to learn the basics and I'm offering. So the next time you visit, I'm going to teach you all about being a Shadowrunner. You're going to benefit from my bountiful experience. Wait and see. I'll be looking forward to it. Goblet stretches, stifles a yawn. Her rat scurries from her shoulders down her hips. She taps the shimmer in front of the floor with her boot. The soup inside has reduced down to a thick, vicious gravy. You know, Seattle, it's been a nice chat and all, but it's getting late. I still have a lot of the rest of a hot pot to power through. So, without wanting to get awkward, she lances towards the door. Say no more. I'll get out of here. Take it easy, Goblet. Okay. Talking to one of the crew. I like Goblet. I couldn't get a shit about him. Well, I can give a shit about him, but I don't really want to have a conversation with my grumpy bastard. Grumpy old brother. He's not exactly, Alright, let's check the emails. For restaurant job. One of the things I've learned over the years is that even the rich powerful have annoyances, thorns aside. If you will, no one is without troubles. The rich just have different ways of solving them. A particular client for this run has grown tired of a particular thorn in the side. Sheng Sing Rooster Low. Low is red pole for those, one of the smaller tribes here in Hong Kong. The 289s or Easy Money Gang, if you prefer. Despite the 289 small stature, Low's illegal activities have managed to damage the client's profile. Mr. Johnson would like you to show Low the error of his ways. Takes an evening every few months to dine at the Shangri-La restaurant in Aberdeen. That's really strange. I live in the UK. Aberdeen is a town in Scotland that I happen to go to university at. So we're going to Aberdeen in Hong Kong. If you aren't aware, Shangri-La is an elite establishment serving primarily corporate clientele from Wilson Incorporated. Because of this, it's not unusual for diners to bring bodyguards or assassins with them. In Lowe's case, he brings a particularly British enforcer known as a Talon, and definitely feels well protected. You're going to prove just how wrong he is with this regard. You have to kidnap Rooster Lowe. As long as he is alive and in relatively good health, all options are on the table. While keeping the run quiet would make things easy for Mr. Johnson, no one will shed many tears over a few dead triad thugs. The client has arranged an exit via boat. As long as you can get Lowe from the interior of the restaurant to the dock, the client will handle. Type being a red pole, Low is a tactician, not a fighter. Don't expect him to put much of a fight. Town, on the other hand, is nasty. Okay, so that's a kidnapping. Auntie Chen and Josephine. Hey Seattle, I think I can add a little context to the thing about Auntie and Josephine. You know, the thing that makes Auntie hit the source and take revenge. This is a combo of stuff I heard and stuff I put together myself, so take your mileage your way. For years, the Yellow Lotus acted as tax collectors. I didn't start my goddamn timer again. Tax collectors in the Walled City. Since the Walled City was built by Josephine, the Yellow Lotus was run by Auntie Cheng. They must have had a working business relationship. At least for a while. From what Nigel told me, he was a favourite. You got that right. Auntie was known as a real up-and-comer back then. She was on the fast track to be the next Yellow Lotus 438. That's a big deal gig. Seattle money and power galore. Now, you need to know there were a lot of triads and corporates in business in the Walled City. All sorts of stuff. Sometimes they'd work together nicely, sometimes people got bloody. The way that I heard it, Auntie came up with some grand plan to consolidate business in the Walled City. The power would be split between the Yellow Lotus and Sang's company, and everyone else would be cut out. If the plan worked, Auntie would rise in the Lotus like nobody's business, and Josephine would make a long bank. There was a catch though. In order for the plan to work, both women would need to jump through a lot of hoops. There'd be a street level manoeuvring and power plays on Auntie's side, and blackmail and negotiations on the corporate level from Josephine. Might forget sketchy here. From what I've pieced together, Sang went behind Auntie's back and took a plan to her boss, a 438 named Wulon Fat. They cut Connie out of her own plan. Why did Sang do that? My guess is she saw Auntie as some sort of threat. People in the know say Wulong Fat is weak and greedy. She can be manipulated if her palms remain well greased. Long story cut short. Power was consolidated in the Walled City just like Auntie planned, only she didn't wind up getting any of it. The climb up the Lotus ladder came to an abrupt halt. She's still in still a straw sandal, just like she was before Sang backstabbed her, and now she's stuck in Hio like a fly in an amber. I'd be pissed too if that was me. Nice. Out of town. I'm not in Hio right now, so don't bother coming to see me. We'll talk when I return. Please continue our business ventures. Data retrieval. Ooh, this sounds good. I hope you're enjoying your newfound success in the shadows. I've got another job for you, one that might prove very lucrative indeed. I've been contacted by an employee at the Eastern Tiger Corporation, and he needs you to steal some research data and biological samples from his employer. The man's name is Tyler Wright. Until recently, he was a researcher on a genetic engineering project. He was cagey with details, but I gather that it centered around phenotypic alteration and postnatal genetic enhancement. Unfortunately for Wright, he's got a conscious, stupid man. Luckily for us, he's willing to pay to have his conscience assured. Wright's project was apparently quite horrible. Experiments on living children, total disregard for biomedical ethics or safety, and when Wright raised concerns, he was taken off the project. He's decided to step outside the bounds of the law and expose the wrongdoing of the world. The snag, you see, that his wife and child live in Seattle, not quite the heart of Eastern Tiger Power, but close enough. He's afraid that if he releases the information himself, they'd be taken prisoner and used as leverage. The idiot should have thought of that before, but that's not our problem. The samples and data are currently on the Eastern Tiger cargo ship, sailing near Hong Kong, on their way to Seoul. The storm will slow the ship down. You don't have to go right away, but don't take too long. Once you get the data and samples, you have to call Wright. I've attached his number. He'll give you the instructions where he wants the information leaked. When you're ready, let me know. I'll arrange transit with Captain. He's a local pirate and smuggler, but don't let it put you off. He's as good as they get, and have you on that ship. Yeah, take that around. I'm gonna break into a ship. Now that Captain you know you're ready, you can find him down the end of the pier my partner is on. He'll handle everything. Awesome. Do I have any pay data? No. Nice. Right, we have ourselves a run. Let's rock. I'm also skint, so we don't have to stop here. I guess it's down here. There we go. Captain Jomo is busily playing some kind of gamma game on his comlink. It beeps and flashes, he taps away. Come on, Jomo, win, not lose. Maybe buy yourself that new hat. He doesn't appear to have noticed you. The game makes a sad, defeated noise. Jomo curses under his breath. nose wrinkling in disgust. Finally, he seems to know you. Stupid game. It always cheats me. Never a good hand. Now, kindly Chang send you, La. You need Captain Joma to take your place? That's right. Cool. You're not cybered. And you're not cybered, you're infected. That's an interesting way of doing it. Someone got... Oh, he's got a really good health pack now. How much HP is he? Totally still 60. Flashbang. 2 AP to everyone in the blast. Makes it easy to hit. I think... Right. Let's just rock on. The ride out to the Nalchi is nerve-wracking. Captain Jomo seems an expert pilot, but the massive waves threaten to scuttle the small boat at every turn. Deep thunder rolls in the distance, and at the edge of your vision, lighting occasionally illuminates your target, the MV Nalchi. As Jomo pulls your small craft directly to the bow of Nalchi, where you're least likely to be spotted, he throws a rope ladder over the side, hustling you aboard and pulling away. Time to get to work. Goblet, can you now use that? No, you can't. I don't think there's any point doing that because I'll put it on there anyway. Confirm. Right. Come on, game. Climbing onto the foredeck of the Naochi, you pause to catch your breath. The cargo ship rolls and pitches with waves that batter her sides, and rails the sails of the deck. Deep thunder rolls overhead. After a tense moment, wait of the inevitable, alarm klaxons, you hear nothing but the storm. Lifting his nose to the rain, Gauchi tastes the air with his tongue. He carefully turns his head, mouth open to catch the most noise. I hear nothing but the storm and smell no adrenaline in the air. I believe we have arrived undetected. We're exposed out here. When we move, let's do it fast. Duncan stares into darkness, subtle glow of his goggles, painting his nose and temples a faint red. After a moment, he nods his satisfaction. This is good. The storm's going to make things a lot easier for us. Less likely to hear our gunfire or fighting, much less footsteps. So long as we can stay hidden, nobody will be the wiser. We may be able to sneak our way in. Even if we have to kill a few, if we do it fast, we'll still be in the clear. The storm will drown out everything they send or receive on their radios. If they want to raise the alarm, they'll have to get to one of the shipboard handsets. We'll take them out before they can get there. Right, so what are my objectives? Get to D-deck. Camera controls. Okay, simple interface for the above deck systems, draining, blah, blah, blah. Most of the systems seem to be basic enough that you wouldn't be able to do much with them. The camera feeds don't appear to be being broadcast to the bridge. They're going straight to recording. With little work, you could change that and get a better view of the deck. Rewire the camera feeds to gain access. A few minutes later, you rebooted the top deck cameras and patched them to your comlink. Nobody on the ship will know, but you have a great view of the guards. It looks like the cameras are isolated from the below deck cameras, however. To gain those access, you have to get inside the ship. Right. I like it. It's a nice map. Right, and where the hell's my way down? Bloody hell. What actually are... Okay. Oh crap. Bollocks, shut up. That really feckin' hurt. Unfortunately, no ley lines on this bad boy. Guide shoe, heaven stance. Oh, you got a different move. Coup de grace can only affect stunned enemies. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't stun them apart from a flashbang. No. Wow. You're hardcore to hit. Guide show. Aim shot. How much she got? 26 out of 60. That's less than half, but not near 25%. That's probably not enough, is it? Damn it! Yeah, if I do that, I'm just asking for a bloody kick-in. Ah! Do I commit to taking that guy out? Focus fire. Alright, coup de grace. Well. Okay. Alright, you hadn't seen me. Thank fuck for that. That'll do. Security rigger. Deal with that. You deal with the mage out in the open. He looks pretty hardcore, doesn't he? That could hurt. Well, somebody set off the alarm. Well, bollocks. I'll get you some serious cover. Damn it. Really? Goblet. Oh, Force 4. She's not going to be able to control that very well. Oh shit, I could have put aim on somebody. Oh, can I see guys show? No. Let's just put some poison fog there. Yeah, that'll block off that entrance. Ow. Alright, come on, let's put a name on Duncan. Just in case. How much HP you down? Quite a bit. I'm just going to... Don't really want to use that yet. Come around here. They kind of run around ineffectually at the moment. But we'll wait for them to come to me. We'll wait for them to come to us. Eyes on the prize. Oh, a security captain. Goblin. Make sure I'm in heaven stance. I'm gonna go that way and then I'll get eyes on who's coming to assist him. Like a sniper. Wow. You're good. What's it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I mean, I can't shoot, I can't lean round. Lame. What's the fucking point of that? Okay, let's put myself in ridiculous amounts of danger because... Lame. See, how can... Goblet. I need you to... Oh shit, she can't heal. Right, you are going to need to move up one, love. Gaisho, can you go and deal with that? Wow. Okay. Cage, can you see that fuck? No. Don't know what cage is getting cover from, but I'll take it. You can go that way. Go shoot. Come on. Deal with this punk. Goblet. Okay, can't see him. Ah, that's a bit better. 21 HP back. That's what we like on a hill. Come on. To be honest, come on. Choppy choppy. Just in case the other irritating mage wants to come through that way. Bloody hell. These fights are difficult though. I can't do choppy choppy. Can't finish him off yet. Oh yeah, now I can finish him off. Yeah, mercy kill. Boom. Let's just reload for 0 on cage. That's got a pretty big clip though, it always feels like. Well, as that mage is being a douche, I say we just run forward. Yeah, there's no point not really. Nope, he's still running around like a numpty. Right, heal. You're winning by 9, you're winning by 9. The melee guy who always gets hit can get the healing. Yep, Heaven's Dance Strike. Choppy. Nice. That's unfortunate. In the back. Just put him down. Beep 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 beep. Alright. And goblet. Oh, there was a ley line up there. How is a ley line on a ship? That makes no sense. Sorry. How the fuck? Cool. Really? The alarm's going off down here. Gonna have company soon. Alright, HP wise. You're both down 20, right? You've got... Alright, let's activate it, you on Guy Shoot. Yeah, the melee characters tend to get pounded a bit more than the... Crap. This control panel for ship's water pumps and fire suppression systems and knobs and switches here can cut off supply water anywhere on the ship. The readouts indicate that fire suppression system doesn't have any safety locks engaged on it. By adjusting the pressure you could flood the hallways leading to this deck, slowing down any guards trying to reinforce the area. It wouldn't stop backup from our own, but it would have the ability to get that. Yeah, do that. Pick up. Oh yeah, nice. Manage the med kit. I'm just going to give it to Gaishu. Done. Go that way. Duncan, go that way. Well, no idea where they're coming from. Right. Can't open that door for some reason. Okay, let's go this way. Gaishu, come on mate. Go in metal stance for a bit of defense. Oh, there we go. Cage. Yeah, I found them. Defeat the guards. That's nice. Gosh, you go that way. Goblet, just duck under that cover there. Oh, fuck, that looks a big gun. That's a lot of security personnel. Fuck off. You know, the one time she's got a great opportunity to do some fog work. Oh my lord. I'm gonna die just from this alpha strike. Fuck off with the grenades already. Fuck me. Well, you want to play the hard-ass game of grenades, 2 can play that. Screw you guys. Screw you. Alright. See this? This is what we call poison fog. Duncan, I really need you to go and heal Goblet, I'm afraid. Alright, who do we put down? Who do we put down hard? Person in the open, person in the open. How many people they got up? 2, 3. Oh shit. Thought they were all asleep. That's not fair. That's really not fair. They should all be asleep. Because it said so. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Gaisho, wake up. That's not cool. Oh, fuck off with the grenades already. Need to fall back. So what am I doing? The bean douches have a spirit. Pacify. That was not what I wanted to do. In the slightest. Alright, fall back. Fuck off with the grenade launcher, but you did kill your own bloke. Oh, confirm. See this? And you see this? Fuck me, Gaisho's finally awake. Heal yourself, love. Crap. Subdue and on Sunday, let me take them out of the fight. Yeah. Can't take anybody down at the moment. Really need some aim. Okay, can't coup de grace anyone. Fuck off! Don't target Goblet. Shit, you've got no med pack on you either. Your accuracy's up, he's wounded. Can't really do much else, can you, Goblet? At this stage, let's just leave you to last. Woo. Fucking grenadiers. Goblet, you're out of there for the time being. Jeez Louise. Gosh, do you have a med kit? You do. That will actually keep you a bit safer. Duncan, you don't have a medkit anymore. Bollocks. Not enough AP. And you don't have a medkit either. or anything. Right, this is a bad fight. Duncan, please put this son of a bitch out of the misery. Thank fuck for that. God, that mercy kill was just so good. What? No, 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 you don't do it. You tosspot. Deal with that fuck. No loose ends. Juice had to reload. Actually, guide you. Slice that fucker apart. Bloody hell. That was a harsh fight and a half. 18, 26, 28, 38. Actually cancel. Do we have any other? Nope, that's all of the medkit's gone. Oh, and my bloody... Ah, that was irritating. Right, after that incredibly difficult fight, we're going to call this episode here, everyone. So, hopefully you join me on the next episode where we'll conclude this run and see if we can make it out alive, because that really bloody hurt. So, until then everyone, ciao.